Whams!
Oh, shit. So, big thank you to our patrons here. A. Mayhe, Juan, Gary, Always, Duncan, Two Lesses,
Drew.
If you want your name up on the board, on the good person board, you go to the link in the description. We have a link in the description.
Literally only 6 good people in the world. I looked right into the camera when I said whams, even though I don't exist.
Yeah.
Take the camera off. It's ruining
big non-existent voice in the corner. There's the name anyway, though. It's just floating.
I'm Bird.
I'm Shade.
And somewhere in the nebulous realm of black hole. You don't know where she is. She could be over here. She could be over there.
I'm the voice in your head. I'm your imagination.
She could be behind us. It's Trixie.
Whams. Anyway, yeah. Link in the description. You'll also get access to allegedly special podcasts.
Yeah, we're like behind. We got to do that.
Kalos Muffins. Can't believe Beatrice ascended to a higher plane and uses the newfound powers to commentate.
We got to do that soon.
Oh.
She's a witch, Kalos. That's what she does.
This week, we are covering Chainsmoker Cat. I don't have a picture because I'm woefully underprepared.
Willfully.
Woefully.
Willfully.
No, he was held hostage. It was not in his will. It was against the will.
You watched 3 episodes, though, right?
I did.
All right. What do we think? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. What we're going to do first is we're going to we're going to comment whams, and very importantly, more important than anything else, we're going to subscribe. And we're going to subscribe over and over and over again. Make alt accounts.
Okay.
Make alt accounts. Make 10,000 alt accounts.
I think that's
and subscribe to Whams. Subscribe.
We are.
I think that's botting essentially.
We are maybe I think by the end of next month we will hit both the subscriber and the watch hour goal to make it so we have memberships enabled on this channel.
Oh shit!
So,
what we have to hit 500?
Something like that.
Okay, because we're 30 something away from 500. So smash that subscribe button.
Shit.
Like your life depends on it.
We're close to... I didn't realize we had already gotten that close to 500. Hell yeah.
We're
Chainsmoker Cat. Chainsmoker Cat. Chainsmoker Cat.
All right. That's what we're talking about is Chainsmoker Cat. It's on Netflix. It's being released weekly on Netflix as well.
Yeah.
I didn't...
Shade, how do you feel about this?
I liked it a lot. I thought it was pretty good. Probably an 8.
I think B and I are right in line.
Yeah, this was
to say
this was a 10 out of 10. I laughed harder and more consistently.
We have cigarette addicted cat. We have hard drugs addicted cat. We have video games addicted cat. We have alcohol addicted cat, and we have comedy addicted cat.
Yeah.
Checks all the boxes.
Which is essentially what all of their names just were.
Yeah, literally.
That's just what everyone called them.
And so it's not just that the concept is really funny. The animation and all the scenes are very pretty for no goddamn reason.
Yeah, it's a great looking show. It's the main character, Chainsmoker Cat. She's pointlessly hot. Like, she's really sexy.
She got titties.
Like the worst, most disgusting, most repulsive person you could possibly imagine.
And also funny. Worth saying, they're not cats. They are cat girls.
Yes. They're beast people.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good distinction there. We haven't mentioned that they are cat people.
Well, and that's the other thing too. Beast people. We've only seen cat people so far, but the landlord's blow up doll implies there are dog people as well.
Yeah, they did not just refer to them as cat people.
Yeah.
They kept on saying anthros or
beastmen,
or something just super racist. So that was another thing, is that there is massive racist undertones.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how quick we'd get into this, but the social commentary underneath is really fascinating.
I will also say this is a manga that has 200 chapters.
Yeah, there must be a lot that goes on in this.
I just assumed it was a 4-panel.
It feels like
it's not. I read the first 2 chapters just to be like, is this really what this is about?
Yeah.
And it is. It's not a 4-panel. It's but what it is little vignettes.
Okay, so I think in that case, because there are some manga that I've read where the first 10 or 15 chapters.
Sorry, I have to ask. Is the guy on the left B's brother? Because damn, someone's parents' genes are strong. And
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
This is
Yep.
shade.
I'm on the left. Right?
Yeah, well,
I mean-
from your perspective, you're on the right, but we
She
have the
wouldn't
camera
say
flipped.
I was the guy on the left.
Yeah.
We flipped the camera at some point because when I do have my camera on screen, then for them to be looking at me, it looks right if the camera is the way it is. It's just a technical thing.
Whatever.
It used to look like they were looking in the wrong direction when they looked at me.
What was I just saying? I've erased my brain.
Chainsmoker Cat.
Yeah, Chainsmoker
200
Cat,
chapters,
obviously. Oh, yeah.
vignettes.
So I've read some manga where it's like the first like 10 or 15 chapters. The story hasn't really started yet.
There is
It's
no
kind of
story here.
just- It's kind of just like random stuff where it'll be like, oh, here's just like a couple pages of this thing going on, and then a couple pages of this thing, and then after like the 15 chapters or so, it'll be like, okay, so now there's like a cohesive thing going on, you know, like something. It might not be like the most grand narrative or anything, but it'll at least be like one episode worth of manga is just like one idea instead of it being kind of broken up the way it was. So because I'm ended up being the hater here with an 8, but
You're just
highest
you're not a
hater
hater
score
here.
possible.
You're just the least lover.
yeah, the
Yeah,
least
we
lover.
have implemented a hater goes first system on this show.
Yeah.
So you go first. Tell us what you thought of it.
Character development.
The characters are really funny. They're really enjoyable. All of that is great.
Who's your favorite?
Shit. Probably the drug addicted, like the hard drug addicted one.
So
Just because the voice acting was like awesome.
for me, So when drug addicted cat gets introduced, it's Chainsmoker Cat is trying to kick the habit of smoking cigarettes, which I think is going to be her entire arc, is constantly trying to quit and failing.
Yeah.
But she sees smoke coming from drug addicted cat, and drug addicted cat is just smoking, obviously a joint, and Chainsmoker Cat keeps going, "This is a cigarette, right?" And drug addicted cat keeps going, "Of course,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of course."
Of course it is.
Because
Because weed is like
Very illegal
brutally
in
illegal
Japan.
in Japan.
Yeah, hard drugs or even soft drugs, none of that's easy to come across over there, which is why I was kind of shocked that they were like. There's multiple anime now that are because there's that other show about the drug addicted girls that you guys were talking about. We might watch later.
I thought that was just this.
I don't think so. There's another show about girls doing hard drugs that's supposed to come out.
No, I think you're right. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called.
Me neither.
Yeah, but like
But-
it's crazy that that's
I'm
becoming a
assuming
thing.
that it's because this is like, is this not just like a straight to streaming show? Like, is this not?
I'm sure the fact
being
that it's
aired on TV?
Netflix is a big part of it. That's
Yeah.
probably it.
The credits fucking threw me off. Like the first episode,
Credits
it's
are great.
Credits started and it was just like a black screen and text, and then it just kept going. It was just the credits for every language. I
Oh,
was like,
boy.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, could you just continue to the next episode?
Yeah.
So I will say, before getting into my favorite character, because I'll get into that. This show is great because, as opposed to Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You, every character in the show has a problem, and
Yeah.
they explore it immediately, including the negative parts.
This show is almost the opposite of Smoking Behind
Yeah.
the Super. Like in terms
And-
of shows about smoking, they couldn't have more opposed energies.
But why I needed to say that before I said so, my competitors for favorite character are drug addicted cat or alcoholic cat. And when we get introduced to alcoholic cat,
She's barely there.
she's barely there.
Well, hasn't been
and then
shown
it
much
is
yet.
immediately shown like, yeah, you can die drinking too much and throwing up, because
Yeah.
the comedy loving cat comes in and saves her life literally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
she-
tilts her head to
She
the
comes
side.
in and goes like, ha, "You're fucking dying, bro," and then just saves her.
This show is not at all sparing about the dangers of all of these addictions.
Nor can you be if you intend to be truly funny.
Which, like, when we were talking about the Smoking Behind the Supermarket show, I was saying that I felt like this was a push from cigarette companies to try and bring cigarettes back.
This feels like the opposite.
So I feel both ways about it, right? Because truthfully, if you are addicted to something, it does not matter what kind of suggestion it is, whether it's positive or negative. It's just being reminded of the thing. Did this show not make you want to have a cigarette?
No.
It didn't.
No.
No, not
Well,
even
you've
a
never
little
smoked, so you don't count. But
I have.
And specifically, when Soul watched the show,
Yeah.
she said, "This makes me never want to do any drugs."
and I think if you've never done any drugs, that is exactly what I do think it's designed for that. It's designed to be like, hey, if you are addicted, haha, look at how funny it is. But if you're not addicted, you're like, this is the most horrifying thing I've ever fucking seen. Please never put me near any drugs,
This-
you know.
So, I've quit smoking cigarettes recently. I pretty much just do
put a
these.
Velo in your mouth like 2 seconds before
I did.
yeah.
That's not smoking.
Sure. It might be more nicotine.
Nicotine not
yes, it
necessarily
technically
the,
is.
the thing that sucks about smoking.
True. The tar
But
is a big
smoking,
problem.
it's the smell, it's the tar, it's the getting rid of them, it's the
Yeah.
having to have them constantly. But anyway, smoking, I really do still look for an excuse to smoke anytime. It used to be, I'm shit-faced, I can have a cigarette. But
Yeah.
just don't have them anymore.
Yeah.
The thing this show made me want to do, smoke a joint with a cat girl.
True.
It did seem like an enjoyable experience. They made it sound like ice cream was going to be awesome.
Ice cream is awesome when you're high. Like,
But I didn't
Wait.
get into...
Pause.
Yeah.
Shade,
Yeah?
have you ever consumed marijuana?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
We've smoked with shade before. Maybe.
I don't know if that's...
I don't think I have.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
What do you
did
think?
I enjoyed it for a little while, and then I started just getting really panicky every time I did it, so I stopped.
Yeah.
I had the inverse problem.
He started off fine and then he started panicking later.
No, he's.
You.
That's what
I started off panicking
Oh, I mean, also that's why you quit. Was the last few times you smoked, you
because
panicked.
I took big breaks and then started again. And every
Right.
like if you're not used to it, or if I'm not used to it, if I'm not in the cycle of doing the weed all the time,
Yeah.
when I take a big break and then I smoke, I have like a whole thing of like severe psychosis. And then I fall into a habit of smoking marijuana and going like, oh yeah, food's good. This is cool. Hell yeah. But the first couple times after I haven't smoked for a while, it's just kind of fuck.
The demon
We're not doing this again.
Not yet. We're not there yet.
Demon code prevents me.
We have to get further into the
That's
show.
gotta be the snack segment. It can't be the anime.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be hater first, and
Yeah.
my opinion got pushed all the way to less. Because I gave it an 8, right? So I deducted some points, and maybe it's more like a 9.
What would make it a
actually,
10?
Some of the jokes just fell flat, and like, I think maybe it was just that I just thought it was too gross. But
Yes.
I was like, I don't know. That was. Is that really
the cigarettes
funny?
and shit, right?
That one was
That fucking
hilarious.
destroyed
Okay.
me.
That was
The
kind of
fart
hilarious.
jokes?
The fart jokes in episode 3, I was like, all right, this is like, I love a good fart, but it was like covering them in the cloud of fart, and then like just like having her fucking fart into the mic. Like, I think
that was the funniest part
I think
of that
there was like a
episode.
part that they could have made it like a way that they could have made it funnier.
What about
Maybe it was
when?
just the way it was?
What
like,
about when they
shown.
made the joke? Oh, that's too much of a fart. That's shit now.
Yeah, well, again, that was like it's like such a just like a throw-in line that it didn't have the impact that I think it could have had. Like maybe they could have presented it in a way where I thought it was more funny. 'Cause I love a good fart joke. And maybe also it's because the fart jokes that I like tend to just be that it has to be candid. This is an animated show, so it doesn't really feel candid, you know. Like they recorded somebody farting or just making a fart sound with their mouth. But it's like the videos I like are farting on my roommate's door, and the guy fucking farts on the door, and it's hilarious sounding. Anyway,
What?
you never seen that video? It's like one of my favorite videos on the internet. It's just like
Have you ever seen the video Chris Hansen, but he's really, really hungry?
Yes. I would really like a slice of that pizza.
I
Anyway.
showed that too. So, quick aside.
It has to be quick.
Today was Sunday at the dealership. Really slow. There were only like 4 of us there, and it was the last hour of work. And I went, "Hey guys, have you ever seen this?" And I pulled up Chris Hansen is really, really hungry. Big hit. 3-year-old video.
Big hit.
I'd really like a slice of that pizza.
Yeah.
Is that sausage or pepperoni?
I have to show you farting.
I'd let this whole thing go for a slice.
Yeah, no, that was pretty much the only thing that detracted for me, was just that some of the jokes really fell flat. And it's like, but that's kind of just comedy, is that it's like some jokes do
Hit or
just
miss.
fall flat on
I guess you
people.
never miss, huh?
And yeah, I mean, there was a bunch of jokes where I was fucking rolling. I really liked the cigarettes and the shit. I thought that was fucking...
That was where
It
I
was
first
just-
realized this is officially gold.
That was funny to me because going into that scene, when the cigarettes landed in the shit, I was immediately like, oh, you just take those out. You cut the tips off. They're fine. And B went,
No.
no, she's not going to go get them, is she?
And the long hold.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was-
how long they left it. Like
Yeah.
she walks off screen, and she's gonna come back, but it waits like a full 30 seconds, so you could just be
Yeah.
like, no. Wait. And then she finally comes back, and it's like, motherfucker.
But like, I think the first joke really that pops up, the one where the landlord gets a boner walking in on her,
Yeah.
and then he runs home to jerk off. I was like, I don't know, wasn't that funny?
yeah, fair
It was
enough.
just like,
Yeah, I had watched those first few minutes before even we decided on this show, and I had thought like, okay, I get what this is. This seems funny enough, but whatever. But it was when we finally watched it, the cigarettes landing in the shit and her coming back was like, okay, this is funnier than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
And then I laughed a lot through the first 2 episodes. The start of episode 3, I was starting to be like, I don't know if this is going to stay as funny as it was. But then the whole rest of the episode was fucking hilarious. They kept introducing all the other girls, and
Yeah.
it just got funnier.
Who's your
and funnier.
favorite character?
Probably Chainsmoker Cat herself, just because she's so fucking filthy and degenerate.
Yeah.
And like the way that she has, like, she views herself as a victim, even though she is the problem, which is really funny. Every time she's like, why is life punishing me so much?
Chainsmoker Cat has 2 modes, and that is, I'm so lucky,
Yeah.
or what did I do to deserve this?
some of the funniest bit about all of it was the fact that she like she's just fucking mindlessly pulling another cigarette out and lighting it, and it's like there's so many moments where it's like
I'm going to quit smoking.
they make it look like she really has no idea she's even doing it.
Yeah.
She actually is just fucking like she's locked in on someone
Automatic.
talking to her, and it's just she pull out another one and smokes it, and they always just go like, "What are you doing?"
That shit's hilarious, but then also when she runs out and she goes fiend mode and she just like absolutely loses her shit, like banging on the neighbor's door at 3 a.m. Like, I thought I had a carton left, but that was last week.
Give me a
That
job
shit's
right
fucking
now.
Hilarious.
What was your favorite moment?
I mean, that one was really funny. God, I laughed so much throughout these episodes. It was
My
all pretty
favorite
hilarious.
moment was when the little sister comes to take care of her during
In the
a cold,
hazmat suit.
loses
Yeah.
her head or her mask or whatever, and then throws up on the landlord's head.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was pretty
really,
great.
really funny. Or when Chainsmoker Cat eats all the cabbages.
Oh yeah,
Because I went, my cabbages!
Wait, I didn't say my favorite moment.
Yeah,
When's
yeah,
yours?
Beatrice.
So, I think my favorite moment was probably when the gamer cat is choosing her last name.
Oh yeah, Gamer Cat.
Because
I forgot about this.
not only because it was a really funny joke,
Yeah.
but also because it gave more of this like strange lore that is like behind the scenes of like the Beast people.
They
where I
choose
was
their
like-
last names.
I was like, why are they choosing the last name? Are they made me go like, are these like synthetically created people? Like they don't have a mother and father, but are like assigned a sister.
I
or
thought she was just
something? I don't
changing
know.
her last name.
No, they don't have last names.
Okay.
It made it sound like they just did not have a last name.
I see.
Prior.
Because I know she said something about if you try to change it again, it's more difficult. or
Because they
something like
changed
that.
it once.
Yeah.
And then you get like the perspective of the people that are in there who are like, I don't know how Beast people are, you know,
Yeah.
like they're
And she
like
she puts a star in her name. And they're like, we
Yeah.
can't use a symbol.
It's like-
Is it
it's
supposed to
supposed to
mean
be-
butthole?
yeah.
Peaceful Angel?
It was like
And they're like, ass or butthole doesn't make sense. What if we make it anal? And so
Yeah,
her
anal.
name is anal.
it's like beautiful anal angel or something like that.
I googled this earlier. Hang on.
Yeah.
There's a part where she said she's playing video games with Gamer Girl, and Gamer Girl goes,
It is Hameko, easygoing, anal angel.
yeah. She goes, you only lose when you get tilted.
And then she gets tilted as
she gets
fuck.
fucking mad.
That was also
tilted.
really funny. The funniest
Shout
part
out
about it
fighting
for
games.
me was that she was fighting a Zangief, And that it was
Yeah.
like, it's like, yes, that is one of the most tilting things you can do is fight a Zangief. Like,
He was just spinning the joystick.
the thing is that it's worse now. Like, have you played Street Fighter 6?
No, I hate
don't
fighting.
think he's played
I genuinely
Street
hate
Fighter
fighting.
ever.
So in Street Fighter 6, there's a new control
Why do you
method.
hate fighting games?
They're not fun.
No,
I mean, I sort of agree. Anyway, there's a new
Not
like
true.
control method called modern where you don't have to do like the stick controls, you know, like the like the inputs for a combo or for a special move. It's just it basically works like Smash where it'll be like hold direction, hit special button. And Zangief has that, but the whole point of Zangief's inputs as a grappler is that they're supposed to be kind of difficult to do on reaction because you have to do a full circle with the joystick for most of his
But
shit.
you can just circle the joystick.
You'd be if you do that, you're gonna get fucked up. This gamer girl cat is not a great player,
But she's
But-
ultimate.
but because modern controls exist, you can do these grabs with like lightning fast reactions because you're just holding to the left and hitting the button. And grabs beat so many things. You'll be about to do a combo, and there's some spot where it's like, normally, no human can react with this attack in this moment, but you can with modern Zangief because you're sitting there fucking spamming the special button and you like get the timing. So it made total sense to have Zangief in that moment.
I had a moment during like episode 3 of this show where after 2.5 episodes of laughing about, haha, this reminds me when I was addicted to weed, I looked in my hand at the beer and thought, I've been drinking every single day this week. And then I realized the show is funny to me because I'm just an addict of things. It doesn't matter what it is. I'll get it. I'm addicted to making YouTube videos. I'm addicted to everything. And when
I'm
you're
addicted to stress. That's the way that I get things done.
Exactly.
If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long
and I hang around like a bum and I think of going nowhere and that makes me nervous. Everybody's addicted to me, but I feel alright. Everybody's addicted to me, but I feel alright. Everybody's addicted to me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me.
It's the little things that get you.
Yeah,
It's the
all
little
right,
things that
all
get you.
right,
It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention.
Chainsmoker Cat is really fucking funny. If you have ever been addicted to anything, you will relate to every single gag in this. And it's like, obviously she's
You
the
can be
worst.
addicted to nebulous
Like,
things and get
she
it.
is
Like
the
power.
She is the absolute. All the characters are the absolute worst addicts in the world.
Comedy addict actually might be my favorite.
And it's very much like holds a mirror up to your addiction. That song is Stressed by Jim's Big Ego. So yeah, this show is an addict comedy. It's about what addiction is like.
Yeah.
And it's really fucking
Which
funny.
comedy and tragedy are hand in hand.
Yes, it is a tragic
Being addicted
comedy,
is-
and it occasionally veers into like a slightly emotional direction. Like it's clear that the show itself takes addiction seriously, even though it's making fun of it and presenting it in kind of a tongue-in-cheek way. It's like Chainsmoker Cat really is like waking up from nightmares about dying of lung cancer. Like,
True.
her sister is sincerely concerned about her. Like,
As she should be.
alcoholic cat literally almost dies, you know, like the show is presenting very serious consequences of addiction.
Comedy
as
Cat almost ruins
jokes.
her career for fart jokes.
Yes.
What well she didn't work there, right? Like it was just like a temp thing or
She did work there.
she just got like, called in for it.
She got called in, but still, like,
But
you
yeah,
ruin
they-
a one-off job.
Yeah, I
The
guess
other
so.
thing I have to bring up, because we talked about it a little earlier, is the racism aspect, which is
Yeah.
this really interesting undercurrent of the main characters are beast people, and they are clearly some sort of minority in this setting, and they are clearly treated as somewhat lesser and like hard to understand by mainstream society. And there's kind of this implication that like maybe being a beast person leads to these kind of consequences. Like they all live in this shitty apartment, they all are addicted to something, and it's kind of like, you know, this it feels like it has something to say about the way society treats minorities.
Yeah, so and you really get a sense for that exactly what you're saying when the little sister is hanging out with her friends.
Yes.
And they're like,
yes.
They're like, oh, like we don't really think of you as a beast.
You're not even a
person."
cat. You
Yeah,
don't even
you
meow
don't
that
even
much.
meow. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's very much like that moment was like, oh wow, I've seen this. You know, like I've
Yeah.
seen this in like people who act like, oh well, are you even really black? You don't even
don't
rap. You know, like that
Yeah.
kind of shit. The kind of shit white people say to people of other races in the United States, which particularly intrigues me because Japan, like, aside from being a very monoracial culture, you never see commentary in anime about people of other races. Like, sometimes there is a character from another country portrayed as a joke, but like the amount of racial commentary in anime is very little. And when it's done, it's always with beast people. Like when racism is explored as a concept in anime, it's always like an isekai where elves are being like racist, you know,
like that
yeah.
time I got reincarnated as a
With
slime.
like with demons.
yeah,
or-
slime would be an example, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of.
the demons in Freerun.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the demons in Freerun, a bunch of white nationalists
bad.
are like, yeah, this is exactly why you should kill people who aren't
I
white.
think the
like,
best example is Goblin Slayer.
Goblin Slayer is. Oh, have you seen Goblin Slayer?
No, but I know a lot about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also
What about what
popular
if-
with weirdos.
By that I mean I know a lot about what people think about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, this show is it has this interesting undercurrent of social commentary that's like way in the background, but you see glimpses of it, and you're like, oh, okay. There's some depth here. This isn't
Yeah.
just puke jokes and fart jokes and shit jokes. There's a little bit more going on.
Definitely makes it interesting. It makes me wonder if it'll go into like a direction of like how Gintama is, where it's like
Yeah.
just over the top, ridiculous,
This would be
stupid
a great
humor, and then
Gintama
like
crossover.
3
Yes.
episodes of like a serious story. And
I
then,
did
like,
think
back
about
to-
Gintama mostly in the sense of this is like the hardest I've laughed at an anime since
Yeah.
Gintama, which is why I had to give it a
which
10.
is a great endorsement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hardest you've laughed since Gintama. It's like fucking best thing since sliced bread.
Sliced bread's pretty good.
Better than Betty White.
Both weird responses to what I just said. Anyway, I think we're done with this, right?
I can't believe it's not butter.
Okay.